genocide, the deliberate and systematic destruction, in whole or in part, of an ethnic, racial, religious, or national group. On April 24th, 1915, the genocide of the Armenian people began at the hands of the Ottoman Empire. 1.5 million Armenians were brutally massacred, drowned, raped, sent on death marches, and starved to death over the span of this first genocide of the 20th century. The orchestrators of the Armenian genocide, Enver, Talat, and Cemal Pasha, began their quest to eradicate the Armenian people in 1915 under the Ottoman Empire. The massacres continued until 1921, when Mustafa Kemal, an Ottoman army officer, was appointed the first president of the Republic of Turkey and began an ultranationalist movement that silenced those who dared question what became of the Armenians. To this day, Turkey denies the Armenian genocide, hiding behind the veil of the Ottoman Empire, and yet it is undeniable that the Ottoman Empire and subsequent establishment of the Republic of Turkey are inextricably connected. When we think of genocide, we think of gas chambers and concentration camps. We don't think of deserts and swords. When we think of genocide, we think of swastikas and dictators. We don't think of pashas and a moon and star against a rectangle of red. Just because the word genocide wasn't coined until 1943 doesn't mean the act itself didn't exist beforehand. As we make our way through the streets of Davis, we sense the missing footprints of children who should have worn away the soles of their shoes walking to school, but instead wore away the soles of their feet walking through the desert to a destination that was never intended as a destination at all. So we live on, but we carry the weight of denial on our backs. Denial is the final stage of genocide, and as such, Turkey is currently still committing the Armenian genocide. Scattered around the world, but Armenian hearts beat as one. Try as they might, but no one can dismantle our unity, our passion for our culture, and our resolve to have the plight of our ancestors recognized. The gag rule that Turkey imposes upon the United States, mired by denial, will not hamper our resolve to gain recognition. The U.S. government has turned away from the truth in exchange for a political relationship with Turkey, but blood is still on their hands, and by association, on the hands of any nation that is complicit in denial. For 100 years, the Armenian soul has been suffering. For 100 years, the cries of our forefathers have echoed across the ancient Armenian provinces of Erzurum, Kharpet, Bitlis, and Van. For 100 years, the surviving Armenians have endured the pain of crimes unpunished. They tried to bury us, but they didn't know we were seeds.